Så vi är tillbaka här nu på Blå Tåget-taket där det har hänt väldigt mycket sen sist. Och idag har vi med oss Corey Keepert som är Chief Engineer from Gravity Group. So we'll switch to English now. Here is Corey.
Hello, here we are on the roof of the Blå Tåget building in the midst of our roller coaster going up.
Was it easy to do this?
No, this is a twisted mess. I wouldn't say it was a nightmare, but in terms of dreams, it was a complicated dream when we made this ride. It's been a feat for the construction crew to build. The information that we had from the park is really what made it possible. You can see how close we come to Kvasten and Jätline. Just in terms of clearance envelopes and checking everything, it was like threading a needle through certain areas. And you actually go on top of the roof. There are two different passes where you're on the roof, and this track behind me is the second drop onto the roof, and then you curve out over the station. And all total, about half of the ride is on the roof of the building. And so there are areas where we're just building directly into the roof. So the riders on the ride, they're going to have a tremendous sense of speed, and with so many objects so close to them, it certainly will add to the thrill factor of the ride. Both this ride and the other rides in the park, like Kvasten, Jätline, and the Wild Mouse.
They are all gaining from this.
They're all gaining a lot of intensity, probably.
Just to explain, det som Corey nämner här som är clearance envelope, det är den cirkel kan man säga som är säkerhetsmåttet. Inte bara tåget, utan när ni och vi gäster sitter och åker, man sträcker ut armar och så vidare, att man då är fri så man inte slår i någonting, inte kan nå någonting. Och det är det området som är viktigt, att det området för Twister, för Jätline, för Kvasten, att de aldrig överlappar varandra så att det händer någonting. Och det är det som är en av de svåra grejerna här, att få det att fungera. Det har varit en väldigt svår bana att konstruera eftersom man har varit tvungen att ta hänsyn till så många saker och punkter, vilket man normalt inte gör när man konstruerar en bergbana.
The best part of our job on any project is to just take that blank space and whatever's there, no matter what, and fit a ride, an excellent ride in that space. And I think the result of what we have here is just, it's a cacophony of just so many different rides coming together. It's a chaotic, jumbled mess that is just going to be very exciting, whether you're on Jätline, whether you're on the Wild Mouse or Kvasten or Twister. We often do a lot of the roller coaster construction in the wintertime. The winter time here in Sweden has been a little bit more intense than I think what our crews are used to typically. But you know, as you can see so far, we've had just a tremendous progress on the ride, and we just look forward to just pressing onward toward opening day here at Gröna Lund.
Do you think it will make it on time?
That's our plan. I mean, we're doing everything we can to get the ride open on time, and we're carefully studying our schedule and making revisions to our project plan all the time so that we can stay on track. It's going to be something historic for the park. Peter and I were talking about the last time Gröna Lund had a wooden roller coaster.
1965.
1965, and it was just to the right of where we are right now.
Very close. Where the rocket is now. So it's almost on the same spot.
And so, you know, it's kind of drawing from some of the history of Gröna Lund as well. So we're very excited. I love this project. It's been a very challenging project, but it's also been, you know, a very rewarding project. A thrill to try to make something that others would say would be impossible happen.
This is your dream job, right?
It is. I do enjoy going to work every day, and there have certainly been a lot of long hours on this ride, but like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, when people get on the ride, when they ride it, when you see families come together because of something that you were able to be a part of, that's what makes it worthwhile.